Hello and welcome back to El Primo. I think I am on the 16th and you are not. These are the trapdoors. That is not really trapdoors, but they look good and you can use them for so many stuff. So I try to see how they look, all of them, so I can just choose. There is one missing, I think. Mangrove is not here. I have been out searching for mangrove and I couldn't find any. It's in the mangrove swamp. The museum is totally glassed in, finally. So that is done. Easy peasy. This is first version of my amethyst thingy blowing. You can see the black spots where the engines would have, could have, and so on. And I am so glad that my copper blocks are turning green, because that looks much more like something that I like. Yeah. There we have a pilot's dress, and I have fixed most of this. It's more or less what I think you can do. I should still change that one, but that's about it. I use these kinds of blocks instead of cobble. Inside here is a command block for some reason. Now I used the command blocks when I did the Star Wars map, custom map. Could have been because of that. I couldn't remove it, so I don't know how to do that. And the Curtis. This is a Curtis biplane, I say. We'll see if it's true or not. Oh yes, and out on the quay, the harbour, we are doing an extension. I need to fit a seaplane in here somewhere, so I need to have an extension so I can work for myself. As long as there's no sharks in this waters, I should probably be fine, but I'll be back with that. And so I have to extend it again. But that's, and I also remove all the ice later on. Let's see, I do have a new map to look at for that one. I'm doing this way instead. So there we have the Alpha Eagle. There we have the name nowadays called Malmen. Here we have the new extension. It's pretty big. 1/5 of what I still have. So yeah. I'm trying to use, and it was like Shot Blake said, I have a lot of space, which is really, really nice. So why not use all the space as much as I can? But when I have to have a deep sea going seaplane, I need to deep sea. There is only one block deep in here. Can't do that. Yeah. The villagers went up going into the nether for reasons unknown. So I had to block them out, making a place for them, all of them. And their places is now different names. The B place over there is Linköping. It's the closest to Malmslätt. Malmslätt is the Swedish aircraft museum from the Swedish Air Force. So I thought it should be something that is close to. Of course, I could have taken something from the Royal Air Force, something like that, but I didn't want to. So Linköping is now the closest. Karlsborg has also had an airfield once in a time. And then we have Motala, which is the radio station museum and a car museum. And then I have Alvesta, just because it's a shitty town. And then I have Mariefred, which is also close by to another airfield. And then I have Boden, furthest away. It's it's the southest here, but it's the most northern of the names in real life. But well, it's what it is. Right, no start on that one. I have been chasing mangrove and, of course, amethyst, which is nice. Nothing new otherwise. Yes, I think I have to do something about that portal as well, because my bees are going in there. What the? Yeah, if they want to, they can do that. Now, 4 days has gone, and this is the airfield and the control tower. It's hard to build with the clay, the terracotta, because you can't bend it, you can't make it into slabs or stairs or anything. But for clean walls, it's okay. I feel it's okay. And over here we have a Royal Air Force airplane coming in for landing. I call it a Spitfire. You may call it whatever you want. It really has nothing to do with it. I just try to do something. And once upon a time I could use the threads, the spider webs, for looking like a propeller, spinning propeller. But I can't do that with Silk Touch. I can't go and take spider webs and make it stay as spider webs nowadays. When you're in creative, it's no big deal, but I'm not going to do creative in this one. I've never done, will never do. Done a lot of other stuff, but not that. What else? Well, oh, I found a new place for the Blackstone. I was actually going around. Oh yes, it's over here. Hold it. Checking for the crimson stem and the other one, warped thingy. I didn't know that you could grow them up top, which is nice. I could really use that. I like that green on the wood. The red there, well, yeah, mangrove is better. But while I was looking for these, I found yet another place with Blackstone that was way much better than the one that I had before. It's much more safe. Yes, there might be a ghast or two, but you know how it is. So there I am. Mangrove, I have to trade 5 emeralds. Yes, that's true. I should probably go around with 5 emeralds in my pocket. That could be fine, in case he drops by. Good old guy. One of the traders has actually dropped their llamas back at Boden. So at Boden you can find 2 llamas going around whining about, "No, master, where is my master?" Yep, you dropped him somewhere, and that's how it is. Oh, yes, there was, and the crimson stem and the warped stem was used for this. As I had also this marvelous Northern Railway, I also wanted some stations on the way, because if you are suddenly out getting lost, you can always take the train home, or at least follow it. So I made 3 stations. One is at spawn, of course. It's obvious, because it has had a station there, an official station, so to speak, since the beginning of all this. So it should have one. That one is the crimson, the red one, because spawn is red in the beginning. You are not carrying anything, so yeah. Then I took something called Crossroads, a place I really like, because it is some sort of hub for many of my minor mines. It's a big office. It's inside a wall, and it looks good from a distance, at least. I thought that Crossroads could be a good space also to reach if you're out running. Third place is actually just on the other side. It's somewhere here. It's called Guran Forest, and if you know Guran, then you also know that he's the good old friend of every phantom that has been, and if you know the phantom, then you can probably guess what I'm going to build over at Guran Forest. And in order to see that, you have to stop at the Guran station, of course. So the stations are built, they are finished. Is there anything on the other villages? I don't think so. I put a cobblestone wall around the portal because I didn't want them to go AWOL, all of them. I think I have 2 of them somewhere outside of Mariefred, but yeah, I'm not going to go and hunt for them. The only way you can try to get your villagers to get back again is that bell. So if you have the bell, ring in it, they might actually hear it. They make some green particles. Oh dear. Yeah, you want to stand underneath, right? You can go wherever you want, but it's raining. Yeah, this is the only dog that I have left. I think one is actually also at Linköping, but otherwise all the other dogs are dead. We were out hunting. Oh, what was it we were hunting? Sand. We were out digging for sand, and I took all the dogs with me because I felt a bit more secure. And suddenly I felt like, oh, let's fight with the creepers. That's always fun. But the dogs didn't like it, strangely enough. I'm having fun, but I'm having too much fun because I have a lot of other stuff that I should do, and I don't do it. Right, now you have yet another update. I hope that I won't do too much up till next time. You still got a couple of episodes to watch, but this is it. Take care, thank you for watching, and goodbye.